Hey y'all, hope everyone's having a great Thursday. Just wanted to shoot a short video here covering blockchain gaming. As you can see on the screen here, investors bet $2.5 billion on blockchain-based games as gaming usage skyrockets 2,000%. So the $2.5 billion investment from investors has happened just in Q1 2022. That is an insane amount of money going into blockchain gaming. So the 2,000% growth has been since Q1 2021 until right now. So there's just an extreme amount of money and interest going into blockchain gaming. You know, you look at a lot of the charts for a lot of the games that are out there right now that have tokens that have been released since, last fall, last year sometime, whatnot. And most of the charts are down significantly right now. I mean, there's some that are down as far as 90%. And just in my opinion, so last fall we had Facebook announced Meta, we had the huge metaverse gaming frenzy, I guess you could call it, in October-November timeframe. And a lot of these games, metaverse projects and everything, seen all-time highs. They absolutely exploded. A lot of them are in development and haven't been released yet. So in my opinion, that's a big reason why they fell back down to earth. Is they had the initial pump, all the hype going on end of last year. They've fallen back down, they're in development. And in my opinion, the ones they're not all gonna succeed, obviously. And none of this is financial advice. This is just my own taking on the blockchain gaming industry. The games that are gonna make it, that are way down right now, are going to see significant pumps in prices when their games are developed completely. When we, go into a full bull market again, Bitcoin passes, 55,000 or whatnot and starts legging up to the next leg. And I just think there's huge growth potential with a lot of the gaming industry. There's multiple games that are out there. There's Axie Infinity, which is a #1 game, or in the top 10 games that's out there that a lot of people have heard of. But there's a lot of games out there that a lot of people have not heard of, or gaming projects that are building multiple games that people have not heard of, that they may have pumped hard last fall. They're way down on their charts now, but once stuff gets developed, once games are fully released, people are playing these games, the word starts getting out, they're making money doing play to earn games. A lot of these games are going to succeed, or not necessarily a lot, but the ones that are doing their due diligence, that are doing this properly, will succeed. And the people that are invested in these games are going to come out on top. I swear to God, it's going to be really crazy to see. The question is, which ones are going to succeed and which ones aren't, so it's just a gamble, just a risk you have to take. And there are so many different games out there. That's the thing. It's like, where do you even begin? I mean, there's so many blockchain games being developed right now, or so many that are already developed that are just kind of basic games, but they are developed and people are actively playing them right now. But I just wanted to bring this to y'all's attention. If you're thinking about what's a good sector to invest in, where could I even look to start doing some research to think about where to invest some money and possibly make big gains, or even make little gains, multiple little gains. Again, it's not financial advice, but this is one sector that I'm very bullish on and have been looking into a lot since last year. And I just wanted to show a few games that or projects that I've really liked and I'm interested in. Some of them I'm invested in, some I'm not yet, maybe will be one day. First one I pull up, of course, Wagmi Games. Wagmi Defense is fixing to have beta release April 27th. This is a very new project. You can see right here that the price is up significantly from when they first released last fall, beginning of December. So this one is got a bright future ahead of it. So I'm not going to go through a bunch of games or projects, so I just wanted to show a couple of them that I personally been following for quite some time now, and think that they have great potential. this up here. Sorry, I'm checking my other screen here. So if you go to all-time high for Star Atlas, for instance, this is the all-time chart. Last year, September, beginning of September, this thing pumped up to 25 cents, 26 cents. During the fall, October, end of November, you can see it pump back up, close to 20-cent mark. It's been on a steady downtrend consistently. It's all the way down to almost 2.5 cents right now. A lot of people see a chart like this, they're like, oh, it's a pump and dump, or oh, this is a failing project. But you have to keep in mind, like Star Atlas, these games are in development right now. When we get in a bull market, some of these games start being released. My personal opinion is they're going to take off again. So do your own research. Don't take this as financial advice, but this just, in my opinion, these are just things that I'm watching, that I'm looking at. So another one that I have been following for a while is Fate and Arena. So this game has a almost $86 million market cap. Fully diluted is $317 million. But you can look, scroll down to the chart here. If I can get it to scroll down. Sorry, I'm having a little technical difficulties here with my other screen for some reason. Let's go to the all-time chart here. So this thing, you can clearly see in that Metaverse Gaming bull run in November. I mean, look at this chart. It's ridiculous. So it was at trading in September around $3.50. This thing made it all the way up during the gaming frenzy, I guess you could call it. This is 11/25/2021. It was all the way up to almost a $20 mark. I think it actually came over $20 mark at one point. This thing is, keep in mind, is this game is active too. There's a lot of people, millions of people that are playing this game. They've had some issues with their in-game currency and with the play to earn. I know people weren't happy with the amount of money that they're making on the play to earn. So the play to earn currency was losing value drastically. And I know they've been working steadily on addressing this and, you know, trying to turn this all back around with their in-game currency, with the earnings on winning tournaments and whatnot. But this thing has dropped all the way down to 75 cents. Okay, if they can, you know, address the issue, I'm optimistic. Everybody might not be, but I am personally. I like this project. You know, they turned their play to earn around, address some issues. We get back into a bull market. Even at 80 cents, 75, 80 cents, even if this thing takes off a little bit, I mean, even if it went back to $5, I mean, that's a huge return on a guy's investment or a gal's investment at the price that it's at right now. So this is another one I keep on my radar. Again, say it multiple times, I'm sorry, but it's not financial advice. This is just my own list, my own things that I'm looking at. Another one I'll bring up, Super Farm. So Super Farm is a NFT marketplace, and they're also, I don't know if you guys have heard of Elliotrades. I'll put a link in the description on the video. Elliotrades is huge into the NFT gaming, NFT marketplace industry. He has a YouTube channel, huge following. They have a game that's releasing under this Super Farm project. It's the NFTs were just recently released, and the game is going to be coming out in the future. I'll do some more videos and kind of go a little bit deeper. I'm just kind of doing a brief overview on these, but if you look at this, I mean, look at this. Back last April 2021, it was over $4. During the gaming frenzy, October, November, it was back up to $1.85-ish. You know, it's settled back down. It's down to 61, a little over 61 cents right now. I personally am invested in this one. I got in, I think it was around 70 cents. And then every time it gets down in the 50s, below 60 cents, I've been accumulating some more, because I think once their game releases and, you know, again, we go back into a full bull market, this thing will take off again. So there's substantial money to be made on some of these projects, guys. I'm telling you. I'll quickly go through two more. Vulcan Forged, another big project. Their market cap's $298 million basically. They're trading at $12.50 right now. I know in the red market here in the past couple months, they got down to single digits, like $6, something like that. Let's see here. So you can see, I mean, it was all the way down in the $1, $1.50 range last spring, 2021. End of November, it was all the way up to $44.44, guys. So this thing has dropped back down. It is, yeah, see, it got down into $8 ranges, something like that. I think it actually got a little bit lower than that at 1.2. It did go back up recently to $18.50, and now it's back down to $12.50. But the things Vulcan Forged is doing too, I'm not going to get into all the details of the project, but I will put links to these projects I'm mentioning in the description so you guys can check them out, see everything that they're doing. It's in an accumulation phase. Again, full bull market. They have more catalysts going that are finished. In my personal opinion, it'll take off. One more I'll go over is Alluvium. So this project is trading at $522.88. It's not a small project. I mean, it's $340 million market cap. Fully diluted is about $5.25 billion, which is huge. You may think, well, there's not money to be made in projects like this, but I get this chart to show up. Check this out. So during the bull market in November, end of November, this thing went as high as $1,844 per token. $1,844. It's now trading at $523, $523, a little over. It's accumulating. We've been in a crazy market so far this year. I won't say it, I guess I will say it again. We go in a bull market, these games start trending again, or more. Not again, they are trending now. They start going up. This thing is down a lot from its all-time high. So these are just some things to look into. I just want to bring some of this to y'all's attention. You know, this is just a industry that, you know, is getting very popular, very mainstream. A lot of people probably aren't looking into it much. This is probably the market that I'm most invested in and most anticipating to see what happens in the future with blockchain gaming. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Share this video with your friends. Share my channel with your friends. I'm a new YouTuber. I've only been doing this a little over a week. I'm really enjoying it. Really enjoying meeting new people, meeting friends in the YouTube and crypto world. And I will bring some more videos to you guys in the near future, just covering all kinds of stuff in the crypto industry. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Y'all have a great night. We'll talk to you next time. Peace.